Hello and welcome to Twist and Flow Wellness Studio. My name is Adeline and I'm back with another yoga break. Today's class is all about our sun salutations. So just taking a moment to move, ignite the physical body. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated cross-legged position, our easy pose. So make your way down to the ground, crossing at the legs. And as you arrive, think about those sitting bones grounding you down to the floor. Your inhale lifts you up tall through your spine, through the crown of your head. And I'll invite you to close down your eyes as your shoulders soften away from your ears. Seal off your lips and bring your awareness to your breath. We'll take 3 intentional breaths in and out through the nose to arrive. With the end of your next exhale, go ahead and blink your eyes back open to the space around you. From here, we're going to start with some chest circles. So in your easy pose, with an inhale, start to reach your chest forward, around, and sweep it back, arching the spine like a cat as you come through the back. Inhaling to swoop the chest forward like in cow pose. Exhale, arch the spine like cat pose. One more this direction. Inhale to sweep forward. Exhale to come around and through. At the back of that circle, switch directions. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, come around and through. Inhale to sweep forward. Exhale, hug it back. Last time, inhale forward, around, and back. And with your next inhale, sit up nice and tall once more. With your next breath in, send the fingertips up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, turn to the right. Left palm comes to right knee. Right fingertips reach behind you for a twist. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, gaze past your right shoulder. Take another cycle of breath here. With your next inhale, turn back to center, fingertips rise. Exhale, twist to the left, right palm lands, left fingertips come behind you. Take another full breath cycle. And with your next exhale, release, turn back to face front, and we'll sweep the legs off to one side or the other. Make our way to our tabletop pose. Coming through that tabletop, we'll make our way right up to our downward facing dog. Walk the pinkies to the edges of your mat, press into all 10 fingertips, curl the toes under, and send the tailbone up towards the ceiling, finding this rotation of the elbow creases in towards center to press your chest back and space towards your thighs. Soften through your head, neck, and shoulders. Let your crown point down towards the floor. Pausing in stillness here. Take 2 more breaths, stretching through the backs of the legs. With your next exhale, find a big bend in both of your knees. Belly comes towards the thighs. Use an inhale to gaze forward towards the hands. Exhale, start to take baby steps, lifting up onto the fingertips to walk it forward to find a forward fold at the top edge of your mat, relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders towards the floor. Use your next inhale and we'll find a slow roll up to standing, really taking your time to get all the way up there. Coming up piece by piece. And as you rise up, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Palms turn open to face the front edge of your mat, grounding down through all 4 corners of both of your feet. We're going to start with 3 full rounds of our sun salutation A. With an inhale, we'll sweep the fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale to hinge at the hips, dive forward for forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway, find your flat back. Exhale to release, bend the knees, plant the palms, step 1 foot back and then the other for plank pose. maybe from your plank, or lower the knees for half plank. Hug the elbows in to come all the way down to your belly. Plant the palms in line with your ribs. With an inhale, we lift the chest, finding our cobra. Exhale to release. Curl the toes under. Press the tailbone up high to the sky for your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through the nose. And with your exhale, find that big bend in your knees. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, baby steps take you back to that forward fold. With your inhale, root to rise. This time, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands sweep down at your sides. Take a full breath in and out. And we'll do 2 more rounds, just like that, a little bit faster. Use an inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hinge, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, plant the palms, step it back, plank or half plank to hug the elbows in, come to the floor. Inhale to lift the chest, cobra. Exhale to release, toes curl under, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, big bend in the knees. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, baby steps take you back to that forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands drop down by your side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 1 more full round. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hinge, dive forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, release, plant the palms, step it back, plank or half plank, hugging the elbows in as you drop to the belly. Inhale to lift the chest, cobra. Exhale to release, toes curl under. We send the hips up high and back, downward dog. A big breath in. With your exhale, big bend in the knees. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, baby steps take you up to that forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands drop down by the sides. Pause here. Press through all 4 corners of both feet. Shoulders relax. Maybe you take a moment to close your eyes. Notice that pulse of energy moving up and down your body. Notice that heat that you've built. And we'll find 1 more full round of Sun Salutation with a little bit of extra spice. With an inhale, reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hinge, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. This time we'll step the right foot back, lower the right knee to the floor for a low lunge. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. Inhale to reach up, extend the left leg, peel the toes up towards the forehead. Exhale, hinge, fold at the hips for a half splits. Take a cycle of breath. With your inhale, bend into the left knee, roll forward, low lunge, curl the right toes under, lift the right knee, and we'll step the right foot up to meet the left forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to release. We'll step the left foot back this time, lower the left knee to the floor. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, open the elbows, cactus the arms. Inhale to reach. Exhale, extend that right leg as you hinge at the hip, half split. Take a big breath in. With your next inhale, roll forward. Find that low lunge. Lift the left knee, plant the palms, and we'll step it back, plank or half plank, to hug the elbows in, drop down to the belly. Inhale to lift the chest, cobra. Exhale to release, toes curl under, send that tailbone up for your downward facing dog. Lift the hips up in space. Take a big breath in and out. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And with your exhale, big bend in the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk it up, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands drop down by the waistline. Close down the eyes, grounding through the feet. Take 3 big slow breaths here. With the end of your exhale, open your eyes. Inhale, send the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge to dive forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to release, plant the palms, step it back, plank or half plank. Maybe you lower to the knees to come down to the belly. One more cobra. With an inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale to release. This time we'll press it back, come through our tabletop, swing the legs over to one side, walk yourself through to a seat, extending the legs out long in front of you. We'll find a seated forward fold. Use an inhale, reach the fingers up towards the ceiling. Think up and over with your exhale as you fold over those legs. Allow the hands to land wherever they reach. Find just a little grip to pull the chest to the thighs, tuck the chin in, and allow that upper body to relax over. 3 slow, steady breaths here. With your next inhale, slowly roll it back up to a seat. As you come up, grab onto the back of that right knee, bending the knee, plant the foot either on the inside of that left leg or step it up and over. With your inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, left elbow wraps around right knee. Send your right fingertips behind you. With your next breath out, ease into your twist. Send your gaze past your right shoulder. 2 more breaths here. With your exhale, unravel, come back to face front, and we'll switch sides. Extend the right leg, bend into the left knee, planting that foot either on the inside or step it up and over to the outside. Sit up tall, wrap her right arm around left knee, swim left fingertips behind you. Find that twist, and with your exhale, ease, soften to gaze over left shoulder. 2 more breaths. With your next exhale, unravel, turn back to face front, plant your hands at your hips, press into the heels of your hands, heels of your feet to scoot forward, and we're coming to lie down on our backs, letting ourselves come down to the ground, making enough room for our head behind us. Allow the feet to plant into the floor. Maybe you walk those heels in closer to the glutes. Set your palms down at your sides, pressing the hands in towards the ground. With your next inhale, slowly start to lift the hip points up in space, pressing them up towards the ceiling, lifting the hips to lift the chest to the chin, chin to the sky. Pause with a big breath in at the top of your bridge pose. With your exhale, find a slow lower of the spine back down to the floor until the tailbone comes to touch. From here, 2 options. You could choose to take a half shavasana, walking your feet out to the edges of your mat, tip the knees together, pausing here, or take it in the opposite direction. Walk the feet together, really together. Open the knees out wide. Find your reclined butterfly. In either of those choices, you could bring one hand to the low ribs, one hand to the belly. Otherwise, you can open your palms at your sides, turning them up to face the ceiling. Find this little snuggle, a walk of your shoulders under your heart space, and take a tuck of the chin in towards the chest, closing down the eyes. Seal off the lips and reconnect to that breath rhythm. We'll take a full minute of rest right here. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring some life back through your fingertips. Slowly bringing your awareness back through your body. If you're in your reclined butterfly, go ahead and lift your knees as you start to blink your eyes back open to the room around you. Wherever you are, with your knees lifted, give yourself a big squeeze as you draw those knees in towards your chest. Then bring hands to the backs of the legs, cross at the ankle, and we'll take a few rocks up and down the length of our spine to come back up to a seat where we'll meet to close back in our easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall, allow yourself to close down your eyes for just a moment here, thanking yourself for showing up, coming to the mat to create space in body and breath and mind. And as always, I thank you so much for taking your time to spend it with me on the mat, exploring the physical body. When you're ready, you can bring your palms together in prayer at your heart center. And we'll take 2 breaths in through the nose to sigh out through the mouth together to close. Inhaling in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Thank you so much again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let me know how it went for you in the comments down below. And I hope to find you once again on your mat sometime soon.